88.5, so friend, of course, it's now that time. Black Panthers is in the building on the 12th. Young boys, I should say, and of course, girls are here with us live at our studios. Good morning, and it's a great pleasure to have you guys join us here today.
Good morning.
How is everyone doing?
I'm fine.
Fine.
Well,
That's a good way to start as well. Our listening audience, they're excited to hear from you today. But before we get into the main reason why we're here, I want to hear from each and everyone. Your names, please, and why are you in red, orange tigers, red bulls, green tigers, or even blue wolves? Anyone can step up to the microphone. Anyone can step to the microphone, greet the listeners, and then let them know why you're in your particular club.
hi, my name is Andrea Vicaris, and my coach put me in this group. Hi, my name.
Yes, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Ramesh Kenash John. I am 9 years old, and my coach put me in this club.
Hi, my name is Manasseh Sobers. I'm 11 years old, and my coach put me in this group.
Hi, my name is Abio Mikazabo. I'm 11 years old and my coach put me in this group.
Hi, my name is Israel Faso and my coach put me in this group.
Hi, my name is Daniel D. Sose and my coach put me in this group for a reason.
Hi, my name is Dira Sherabin and my coach put me in this group because... Shut up. Because it helps me learn new skills and communicate with my teammates.
Nice.
Hello, my name is Kai Jones. I'm 10 years old and my coach put me in this group.
Everyone is excited to say that the coach placed them in the particular group that you are in, but there's a specific reason why you guys are in the group.
I think he put me in the group because I'm good at communicating because I talk a lot, and and I'm very positive, and I think I'm good at football.
My coach put me in this group because he saw how young and talented I was when when my mom posted a video of me playing football by the beach with her when I was younger.
My coach put me in this group because I was very talented and young.
My coach put me in this group to build my confidence.
My coach placed me in this group so he could win and be the greatest of all.
My coach put me in this group for me to be talented and communicate with my teammates and learn other skills.
My coach put me in this group because he saw I had potential.
You go already?
My coach placed me in this group so I can communicate more.
At this very moment, do you think that you all have learned what the coach has actually given in terms of the assignment? Have you all improved lately from the time you all came to join the club to this present day? How much have you guys changed? How much have you learned? Are you all still being very troublesome or talkative or misbehaving? That's what I want to know.
So, when I first joined the club, I didn't know how to kick a ball properly until my coach
teach me how to kick the ball properly, taught me how to kick the ball properly, taught me how to dribble, taught me how to run with the ball. I talk a lot to communicate with my teammates, and when they don't do the right thing, me as a captain, I tell them what to do and how to set them and where to put them in their positions and train them things like that.
Oh, great. As a captain, tell me, how best do you manage your team if they tend to misbehave?
If they misbehave, I know I did that once.
Yes, tell me about
I
it.
made them do a lap because they misbehaved.
That's a good way to punish them. And did
Yeah.
you learn anything from that?
Yes, they learned a lot.
Very good, Captain.
When I first joined football, it took me a couple of years to actually kick straight and properly, and I still have trouble with that. But essentially, I'm a really talkative person, so I usually, if I see a mistake, I'll tell my teammates that you did a mistake, but it's okay.
And you could always correct it.
Previously, before I joined the group, I used to play a lot of football. I used to sometimes play on the road barefoot, and like from then I was like trying to endorse my talents and things like that. But then when I actually joined the group, I was able to further.
Yes, as well.
I was able to further develop my talents and become the player I am today.
Great.
From the time I joined this group, I wasn't that good, but from putting in my potential and doing what I had to do and cheering my teammates on throughout matches, then I realized that I'm coming better and doing what I'm supposed to do.
When I first joined this group, I used to kick the ball too far in front of me. But as my coach taught me, never give up.
I'm so impressed.
First, when I joined my group, I couldn't even kick a ball straight or I couldn't pass. But now that I'm more experienced, I can actually position myself well and manage how I play.
From when I entered the group, I couldn't kick a ball straight, but then my coach taught me how to do so, and now I'm able to pass the ball, control, and communicate.
When I first joined the group, I couldn't play football properly until my coach taught me how to do it. And I'm very, very better. And I'm a captain now, and I show my teammates how to communicate, how to position themselves, and how to play properly.
Oh, wow, Captain. How has it been for you? Share a
That's
little
been very
experience
good for me.
All the days have been good for you. Tell me about what has not really been the best as well for you. What your teammates, what trouble did they get into?
We didn't get any trouble.
They're performing well on the field?
And very, very well.
Very nice. I just want to know, each person can come and share their experience. The Black Panthers Youth and Sports Club, I know we have Miss Alcindor, who's doing an exceedingly good job at mentorship for you guys and ensuring that you'll go about the day-to-day executing your task and games have been played fairly, bringing the energy, bringing the camaraderie as well. And what is expected is that much anticipated Easter tournament, the finals is here, and how are you all preparing yourself for that?
So I'm going to prepare me and my team to play hard in the finals because we're playing against Red, and Red is a very difficult team. But we beat them once, and I think we can do it again.
So you're coming to give them licks, in other words.
Yes.
Nice. Red, prepare yourselves.
Well-
Orange Tigers, what you have to say?
Like my captain said, we are preparing very hard for this final football game. And I think, like he said, it's going to be one of the hardest we've gone against. But we still have to be positive and just hope to win.
Okay, so who do you think is gonna win? You know, from what you will see on the ground in the various battles, who's the toughest? Green.
Orange, but like for us,
In the younger,
like in our category, like for us,
Your category, who do you think?
yeah, we think orange. We haven't lost a game yet.
But I understand Red Bull is coming on strong.
Yeah.
How are you all gonna keep it in the game?
Beg your pardon?
What tactics are you all going to bring to ensure you will stay in the game?
I think we need stable passing and a good communication.
Nice. And balance.
From my opinion, we have to get back into the game, buckle our seatbelt to we bring this home.
I agree with you. But you all have to be fierce. You all have to be hungry for it to make sure that you win and you bring it home, as you say. Everybody wants to bring it home. Orange Tigers wants to bring
For
it home.
me, for
Green
me,
Tigers wants to bring it home. And of course, Blue Wolves.
for for me, I want me and my team to prepare very hard so we can take it home against Green because we've previously lost against them. We're playing for third place currently Saturday.
Yes.
The 31st against Blue Wolves for third place, and I genuinely think we're going to win them.
I genuinely believe you all are going to win them with confidence and a good game. You all bring your A game into it, you all will definitely win them.
We are.
Orange Tigers, why you put that face?
The way I would prepare for a game is to have better passing, better communication, and we lost 3 matches against Red Bulls, Green Dragons, and Orange Tigers. But I think we could
Be victorious.
So, as I was saying, like in the finals, we're playing against Red, and we had a match against Blue, which was a tough match, but not the toughest. We drawed with them 1-1 because they scored a last minute goal. Yeah, they scored a last minute goal, and we were so mad about that.
I would have been mad too.
We lost against Orange because one of our players deflected the ball and it was just rolling, and my keeper could have deflected it, but he decided not to and stand in the goal like a princess.
On Saturday, it's going to be the toughest because we are going to be playing the final against Red in under 17. We previously won against them 3-2, and I think that we can beat them on Saturday.
You think so? How strong are you coming to be them?
Very sure.
You're very sure. Okay.
On Saturday we play in the third place match against Blue in the under 17 category, and we beat them. I can't remember by how much, but we beat them. We cruised to beat them. So, but we start to work hard in that game and communicate. The only bad thing that we have is like we can't really communicate because any little thing, it's like drama, and it's like. But as long as we communicate and do to the best of our abilities, we'll be able to win that match.
So So everyone here is really excited for Saturday, and I'm excited for Saturday too. And I think determination is key, teamwork is key, bringing the energy. And of course, the most important thing about all of that too is communication. My Red Bull did say what prevented the score for your team was someone not being able to do the best and moving like a princess. So, what do you think could have been said to that particular person, even after the game, moving forward, to be able to do better?
If he done better, then we would have been drawing. We would have drawn a match with Orange and took it home. Like we would be saying, like we did our best. But our keeper, when we told him that he just stand up in the goal, he said he don't care.
And he's not supposed to have that attitude.
We told him that we could have sent off we could have sent him on another team and make someone else come, and he said, y'all can never do that.
He needs to be disciplined. Saturday. So persons who are really interested, our football enthusiasts, you will need to come out to support the young ones. The finals is happening on Saturday. Yes, I see your number 7 on Saturday. So the little ones are here shining on the excitement, shining on the nerves, of course, because everybody wants to take it home. So it is a bit nerve wracking. In times like that, you find some persons would even shed tears because it's a very emotional journey as well. I see my excited captain one there with all this confidence, and I admire that about you as well. We have Tamika Hippolyte. Well done, players. All the best. So, congratulatory messages already coming in for you guys. Congratulations. You all are doing an awesome job. And even before the big day, which is the finals, we're sending the best to you all guys. Do your utmost best no matter what. Um, I need to hear more in terms of the journey for you all. We've seen young persons like you guys who often get themselves into trouble, and it is told that getting into a club, sports whatsoever, help channel positive energy. And I'm sure most of you all will agree to that. So I just want to hear, just in short, how, in your very own opinions, being involved in a sports club has really helped you in terms of your, maybe if it's behavior, in terms of maybe attitude, in terms of team spirit and communication, whatever it is. Just share that little story with us here today.
So sometimes when we lose matches, I become very angry and I blame the keeper. But sometimes the coach tells me, don't blame the keeper because it's the hardest position to play in the game. And and then so when I was playing, I had a lot of discipline. So the coach scouted me and he picked me to play. Right now I'm playing for Super Under 12 and I play for Under 10. Black Panthers Under 10. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much.
The journey has really been tough, but I took it like I took it in a very positive way. I I never used to be like a big believer in that in myself, but then after football, I started to see the positive in everything. And sometimes people are gonna say stuff about you, but that's all a part of the game. Nobody's perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. And it has taken me very, very far. Like I'm trying out for the national team with my cousin Dila Sherbin in Blue Wolves. Do you want to say anything, Dila, about that?
Um,
Congratulations.
I would like to say that football, like, I would like to say that football made me the person I really am today, because before I joined the club, before like I was really playing football, it was like I wasn't taking anything seriously when it came to football. I wasn't disciplined. I wasn't working hard. But as I joined the club and as I started to play, as I started to play tournaments, it made me kind of like endorse like my vocal skills and my responsibility as a defender, and being able to carry the ball and being able to pass and being able to shoot. And as he said, I also playing in the under 12 tournament. So it's as for the Sufre team. Last match I scored a goal and I was very happy about that, because as a defender you don't normally get chances like that. But if you're responsible and if you're able to move the ball, then your teammates will pass you the ball and you will be able to go forward. And also I like to just say that um like any
In football, I saw my journey. I didn't like. I didn't have no desire for no other sport except for football. Like my friends used to tell me, "Let's go play volleyball." I said, "No, I'm sticking to football." Whilst I said I'm sticking to football, I used to go outside, take a ball, play, play with it, and then say, "Well, okay, I'm tired now. I'm going to the bed." And then usually they told me, "Let's go to the beach." My friend had a volleyball. I popped. I didn't pop the volleyball, but whilst I was playing football with it, it got punctured.
You want someone else to go while you think? We'll come back to you. That's not a problem. Go ahead. You have it already. It's okay. Just go ahead. Nobody's judging. You're just sharing your experience.
I remember when I was in preschool. I always before I left on a morning, I always used to play football with a little thing my mother got me. And I remember when I was 7 or 6, I I used to play barefoot on the road with my older cousins and my older friends.
The journey has been tough. We have lost 2 matches, but we have come out glorious in one against Blues. And when I was small, I used to buy court with an old wall. I used to play football barefoot.
You enjoy that experience.
Yeah.
And guess what? It brought you here today.
Yeah.
So you must never give up on your dreams, especially if you have a talent. Continue to nurture it.
So, like when I was small, I didn't have proper shoes to play football. So there's a park where I live in Forbeni. So all our older boys play. There's a game called One Touch. You kick the ball on the roof when it bounces. You have poles, and then you kick the ball in the pole. And then if you got to 3, you out, and the next person comes in. So I do play that game a lot. But sometimes on school days, every time I play it and my mother finds out, she beats me.
The journey was tough. I tried my hardest, and right now I'm on a national team, and I'm so happy.
Nice.
The journey has been very rocky for me because I recently tried out for the under 14 national team, but I didn't make it. But they told me that I have another chance to prove myself.
God is great. excited?
So, like he said, he tried for the under 14 national team, and I was supposed to go, but we had like lessons during like Easter break, and I wasn't able to go. So since that, none of the coaches really know me. So like the journey has been very tough. We've the two of us, we've been through it together, and I just want to thank him for being with it with me and being a good friend throughout it all.
Nice. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. We have our comments continue to come in. We have, is it one Patak? Big Man Daniel. We have Claudia Lamontine. So proud of you guys. You have communicated your feelings very well. Well done. Respect to Coach Giggs. These young lads remind me of myself back in the days. So the comments, positive comments actually coming in. At this time, I would love to give some credit to no other than Miss Alcendo. So I think it's fitting you come to the microphone, Miss Alcendo. You have been showing support for the onset with the young minds and continue to do so. I was pretty much excited when you did reach out, as you would always, to again let them come in and speak on the Easter tournaments and letting us know the youth too oftentimes they're not known for just being mischievous as well, but they are talented and they continue to bask in the community. I should say unnoticedly as well. So a lot of times we don't give people the flowers, but kudos to you and what you continue to do. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning to the listeners. Good morning, Soufre. Good morning, St. Lucia. You're not seeing me? All good? You all want me to be seen, so you're going behind Miss Cabrina. Okay, I can see myself a little. All right, awesome. Okay, so good morning. Good morning to the listeners out there. I am Miss Arson, the president of the Black Panthers Youth and Sports Club. I am very, very proud of my players this morning. They've been excited to come here, and they've done such a good job. I would just like to encourage the community to come out on May 31st, that Saturday. We have actually the weekend is packed with football. On Saturday, we have the under 12s in their final game. And then on Sunday, we have the grand finals for the under 17 competition with the closing ceremony. I have to say that the two young men here today, Abiyomi and Manasseh, though they are in primary school, they are playing on the under 17 team, which is a remarkable accomplishment for them at their age. They're not playing under 12, but they're playing with the under 17. So that's really good. We try our best to help our players develop in all aspects, and sports is a wonderful way to reach young persons. On the 1st of June, which is the finals. May is reading month, and so we're hoping that the closing ceremony will be hosted by the kids and not by the adults. So give them an opportunity and hone their skills, their public speaking skills and whatnot. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping that the community comes out and supports and give the children that support on the field. They're excited. We had a break, so we it sort of died down because of the jazz and the rise break when the field was not in use. But we're back and we're hoping to bring a close to the tournament. So thank you so much for having us. I am extremely proud of the players this morning. Very good job, guys.
And even with that being said, how has the competition been thus far?
So far so good. I was hoping to bring the littlest ones there, but then I'm hoping that the community can come out and see them. We have children as young as, who's our youngest, might be 3 years. Josiah Junior, yes. So they're all excited. The kids love to play the game, and what we do, Black Panthers, is we try to use sports to reach them, to help solve the social ills within the community, and whatever it is that we can do to help, we do. We try.
Yeah, and what do you really foresee coming out of that competition, especially where Sufra is concerned, community-wise?
The competition has, to be honest, just as we were in competition, a lot of the national competitions came out. And so you found that some of the girls made the Sufre team. Most of the boys are on the, if not all, maybe one or two, are on the Sufre district on the 12 team, and they're in competition right now. Have you guys lost a match? No, they haven't lost a match. The girls have been trying out, and they've made the national team, so they continue to go. So it's been a really good journey. A lot of our under 17 players are playing for the Sufre, the secondary school team. So what we do here impacts the community. It goes further, and it gives the children an opportunity to go out there. So they're not just within the community, to get to go out and play and meet other players like themselves. So we do have a lot of social ills in the community. We have a lot of delinquency, and us being able to provide an avenue for them to be engaged in a club. The club structure is dying, and so we're really trying our best to stay relevant in the community and to encourage other clubs to do the same. There are a lot of kids out there, so we want to encourage the other clubs to come on board and commit and help us help the kids.
Oh, what is the secret? Tell me, what is Black Panthers doing differently, that they continue to be on top?
It's not a secret, Kabrina. It's just commitment. It's commitment. It's the passion to see the youth development. And I know sometimes we say youth and sports, and we try to separate the two, but youth and sports, for me, goes together. And there's no better way to engage young people than through sports. And we're hoping as a club that we can diversify and, bring in some other sports once we are able to get, committed persons, coaches who could, not some of the kids they come to football because that's all there is, but maybe they like cricket. So, we want to be able to branch out to other sports and give them an opportunity to play more sports, develop their talents in other ways. So that's a goal for the future. So we can, bring on more sporting disciplines so we can diversify their skills.
Definitely. And once you're there, we have love continue to pour in. Vanessa Phillips, so proud of you guys, Coach Giggs and Miss Alcenda, Anne-Marie Sampson. Great job, players. Vanessa Phillips, job well done, Miss Alcenda and Coach Giggs. Claudia Lamontagne again did say, well said, Alexia. And Vanessa Phillips again did put in her comment. Big up to Dira and Andrea. Well done. And Anne-Marie did say big up Miss Alcenda. Her passion for sports and the development of young people is unmatched. And I fully agree with that. And if you may want to share on those various comments as well that are pouring in.
What I would want to say is, Coach Gilroy Lamontagne has done what no other coach has done. His level of commitment is unmatched. I don't think I have met any other person who is so committed to the cause. So we have to give him his flowers right now. I would like to say another thank you. Our senior players on the team, on the Black Panthers team, who come out and help officiate the games, referee the games. They have been a very big help to our parents as well. And we really couldn't do this without some good sponsorship. So we have to say thank you to our sponsors. And we're hoping that, a few others will still come on board. This is just the first of, since COVID, I don't think we've had our tournaments. We normally had it in December, but we moved to the Easter break, and but we are looking forward to hosting our annual Easter tournament, Christmas tournament.
I was
Sorry.
about to ask about that.
Yes,
What are the
so
plans?
we are hoping to, continue to build and let them continue to play, develop their skills, and do this again in December. So give them another opportunity. It's to just come and play every day and not have that avenue to showcase your talent. So this is going to be, this is not the first, this is not the last. Sorry, we have a lot more to come, and to see how we can incorporate a lot of other stuff for the kids. Yeah, that's the goal.
Definitely, and I'm looking forward to continue to assist as best as possible as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sharing in. And so you guys as well, I know too often we have a hero, somebody we wish we were like and stuff. So who are your favorite footballers and why? Everybody will get a chance to share.
My favorite footballer is Cristiano Ronaldo because like I saw like when I used to scroll through YouTube, I saw like they have things like before and after of footballers. So I watched one of Ronaldo, and they had a picture of him before he was cleaning the streets, and then after he grew up to be the best football player in the world. But the debate is still going on because so I don't know who's going to win the debate.
My favorite footballer is Messi because he shot like me and he loves his grandmother. His grandmother made him raise to the top, and so did my grandmother.
Now I'm learning football facts myself.
My favorite footballer is Sergio Ramos because I'm a defender and I love being like him, but not getting red cards.
My favorite footballer is Cristiano Ronaldo because of his discipline.
You see how everybody rushing to answer? Favorite footballer.
My favorite footballer is Cristiano Ronaldo because he's honest and he likes to communicate with his teammates.
My favorite footballer is Cristiano Ronaldo because of his dedication and the passion he has for the game.
My favorite footballer is Messi because to me, he is really humble and I like the way he plays. And a lot of people have like a debate on if Ronaldo or Messi is the best. And I think both of them are very good in their own way.
All time, I would say my favorite footballer is Cristiano Ronaldo because of his dedication and discipline. But right now, my favorite player has to be Desiree Doué because of the way he carries himself and because he's kind of like me. And I just like the way he plays because he's very good, and that's all.
Everybody shared already. Who is your favorite footballer, Sissy?
I don't have a favorite footballer. I do not. I support the Arsenal team for a very biased reason. I will not say. Or I can say that one of the reasons is because they were one of the teams to have the first black players. So that's my biasness to the Arsenal team. It has nothing to do with the football itself.
Okay, we have not strayed from that, but then we have Anne Marie. I love seeing the kids on the radio expressing themselves. This is great for their development. Hope to see more of them.
Yes, we're hoping that we can do more things like that with them to develop their public speaking. I mean, oftentimes we see our national athletes, they go out there, they represent us, and there's always an interview, after, and then we want to be able to prepare them, holistically for when opportunities like that come, when they meet people who ask them about their club, what they do. So it's part of the whole development. Thank you for the support, Anne Marie, and those out there. Thank you very much.
At this moment, final comments, you and of course the team.
My final comments will be an appeal to the public to come out on Saturday and Sunday. Make it a line. We start at 6 p.m. Everything will be done. So you can come out and support the kids. Come and see the talent that we have in Soufrière. These players will be the next, the next team, the next Blackheart team, the next set to bring it home. So come out and support them. Appeal to people. Come out and support you. Anybody?
So, me, Romance, Kenneth John will be.
Louder.
Me, Romance, Kenneth John will be playing in the finals against Red Bulls on Sunday. So, I will just ask. It will be nice to see people come support the games. We also have young players playing too. At what time? 6 o'clock they begin, and the older ones are 6:30. So yeah.
Me, Daniel Soze, I'm very happy of my team. We've reached finals. Our match against Green was 2. Our match against Blue was 2, but our match against Orange was 1-0. But it was good. It was great. Some people, the super fans should come out and support just like how they support the big people.
Me, Israel Faswa, personally want to see so many faces out there supporting the team, the youth, and everybody.
Everybody spoke. There was still some. Come closer. Come. Go ahead, Joso. Your finals.
I'm actually really excited for the finals. I'm just thinking about it makes me really nervous. But I believe in our team and I hope we win.
I hope to see a lot of faces at the stadium. So I hope to see a lot of people come support their favorite team. And I hope that my team wins.
I hope that I can see a lot of people there in the stands and in the stadium supporting the youth team. And I would also like to encourage you to come on Saturday to the Lafag Stadium, the Lafag field, to see Soufrière Under 12 take on, I forget which team it is, but I want to see a lot of people there, a lot of Soufriérians there, and to see us take on the team we'll be playing, to also see maybe I think the under 14 girls training for the national team there.
Nice.
I would if some people, a lot of people come, please put the colors of the team you're supporting. Put an orange shirt if you're supporting orange, green if you're supporting green, and blue if you're supporting blue, and red if you're supporting red. So
Definitely,
yeah.
I agree with that. And let me put you all to a challenge. So the captains that are here today, I want you all to leave a message to young persons out there who are listening and who want to join the Black Panthers Club, or less want to join any of the teams. What would you say to them? How would you encourage them?
I would like to encourage you to join the Black Panthers Youth and Sports Club because it's very fun, but the coaches are they are fun, but not that fun. Sometimes they are strict and they don't like when you're talking together with them. So yeah, I would like to encourage you, but just don't do bad things.
I'm a vice captain. When I tell the children what to do, they say, "Leave me alone." Like they getting mad. Like there's always a debate in football. I don't know why, but it's something I hate.
Okay, we're talking about joining teams. I would say join whichever team you're comfortable with. Nobody's telling you what to do, but I just think that our team is very like it's it's fun, and like Rome says, the coaches are very strict sometimes, but they're like your teacher, but they are your teacher. So yeah.
I would like to say, like, for anybody joining the club, it's not that hard. You just need to fill in a form, join the club, listen to your coaches, and maybe you'll be able to play tournaments. After you're done playing tournament, you could go and try out for the national team, and who knows, you might maybe make the national team. So it's a good opportunity, especially if you don't like violence and you don't like violence around you, and a way to stop the violence and stuff like that. Even with me not being a captain, I just want to say that if you want to join, just join. It's a way to stop violence. It's a way to make you better. It's a way to help you learn skills. So join.
I would encourage a lot of people to join the club because my cousin Imani Butcher, he joined the club at a very young age. He was a very good player. Now he's in Germany trying out. He made the national team, the seniors, and now he's in Germany trying out for a professional.
Wow. That's it. 88.5 bars of FM, 5 minutes moving up to the hour of 11 a.m. in Surface and Lotion, of course, the Eastern Caribbean. It's been an awesome pleasure. I must extend the gratitude to Sissy, Miss Alexia Alcendo, for having the young minds coming in to express themselves, and of course, finding the challenge in everything with the club, fostering discipline, team spirit, and I would say possible modern citizens, good character, in our young people. Dilroy Cherubin, a good job, Miss Alexia City, and the young stars. Panthers Life, big up you all. Panthers Life, big up you all as well. Way to go, Panthers. Congratulations. And all the best ahead of Saturday's game. It was an awesome, awesome pleasure. If it was all up to me, I would keep you guys here up until 12 o'clock. I just love the spirit. I love the exchange. You're bubbling with energy. Um, it's been a pleasure. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love all the beautiful faces, and I see, despite the different colors, we're still one love, one happy family. Have yourself a great one. Hey, do not forget, take that very same energy to the classroom. Be obedient to the teachers as well. Be respectful to your schoolmates. Obedience is key. Education is key to success. Thank you so, so much. This is why I say goodbye. Au revoir, tata to you as always. It's a pleasure sitting here keeping you company for today's edition of House Guest, the 29th day of May 2025.